When you look at the holistic grazing management, it is a system that helps us to build our communities socially, economically, and also environmentally. But when you look at the ecological or environmental issues, we also want to zero down to water. It is our responsibility as land managers to put water into the ground. If you don't do that, it means we're going to soon be experiencing what we call underground drought. I think this has also been declared in most parts of Southern Africa, including Zimbabwe and including my community in Kezi, which is a dry area. When you talk of underground water drought, it means water underneath is no longer as prominent as it used to be before. Or running streams are running dry, underground streams are running dry. What does that imply to us as environmental managers? It means wherever we're managing environment, we need to make efforts to put water into the ground. There are so many techniques that we can use, but one of the biggest techniques as holistic grazing managers is to increase ground cover. That is in terms of growing grasses. If you grow grasses, we are increasing the amount of water that goes into the soil. As water goes into the soil, it is charging the underground water levels, increasing the water table, and also causing more water to flow underneath the ground. And that's the way we can beat underground drought. Our boreholes, for example, now as you drill, you find our boreholes are going very deep, up to 60 meters or 100 meters, or even beyond that. There's no water on the top veins. So this signifies that we are gradually running dry underneath the soil. So it calls for us as land users to make efforts to replenish the water reserves underneath the soil. I think that's what I can say in brief. What we've gone further to do ourselves as holistic resources managers is to dig also channels across the water that are called swales or dead level contours. Those contours that will allow water to stop and they sink into the soil. When water sinks into the soil, then it is recharging the underground water. Then our boreholes are better off, our wells are better off, our flares and also wet springs, they replenish and to get more water running on the surface of the soil. Otherwise, we've got that big responsibility to put water into the soil.